in college versus Eaglesvale. Eaglesvale are currently batting here and looking to put up a score that's currently 114 for 1 after 11 overs. The current batsmen here, Takuzwa Chiesa and Milan Zaranika. Current bowler here is Munashe Gonese. Milan is currently on 56 runs here. A brilliant batting performance from the young man here as they're looking to put a very big total on the scoreboard here. Southern Eastern College here need to do very well. And unlucky there, unlucky. Almost got a direct hit there and got a run out. Eaglesville looking to put a very big total on the board here to defend. It's a good shot there. Lovely shot there to fine leg. Will it go all the way down? Yeah, but does. It's a brilliant shot there to get 4. To add another 4 on the scoreboard here as this young man looks to push on and push up the scoreboard. Southern Eastern College here need to reduce the run rate, but unlucky. It's terrible fielding there, absolutely terrible there as the ball bounced in front of the fielder and trickled away for 4. In that situation, it's better to step back and save the 4 or to run in hard than catch the ball before it makes a bounce. But here Milan here making a statement here, reaching 64 runs here in 38 balls. This young man has put on a brilliant batting performance here as he's looking to stretch Eaglesvale's lead. Munashe here needs to find a way to break this partnership or to reduce the run rate that Eaglesvale is on. It's brilliant defense there. It's brilliant response there from Munashe as he's looking to bowl an absolute peach there. Appeals for an edge, but nothing is given by the umpire. It's a very good way to end the over there for Munashe. It's the end of over, yeah. Milan here is looking to chase the leading run scorer of Tafadzo PT of Lomagandi, who's currently got 119 runs, and Tanyaradza Matsikinyiri as well, who's got 100 runs from Hillcrest. These batsmen have come out today to show us a brilliant batting performance. He scores that one high into the sky, but unfortunately no takers. And once again, the boys from Eaglesville survive. Takuzwa there survives. That's scary. These catches need to be taken if they are to take. That's a very big shot there for Milan. and it's a maximum. The boy here is determined to put his fist into this game. Milan here, very, 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 very privileged. Sorry. There looks like it's Takudzwa Cheza here. Milan here up to 70 runs. Lovely shot there down the ground there. All the way to 4 there. Making a steady stance there, picking his shots and picking the fielders apart. That's the best way to get runs on when you're playing cricket, is to look for where the fielders are and move the ball around. Brilliant shot there. Long extra cover. But unfortunately it doesn't go out the way. The Southeastern have put a man down there. Southeastern College here need to get this danger man out. If they don't, this become a very, very big score and a very difficult total for them to chase. Currently at 135. Just the loss of 1 wicket here after 12 overs. Eaglesvale moving very, very, very well. Very lovely here. Is the skies that unlucky there from the bowler's perspective, as Milan lost concentration there and almost gave his wicket very loosely there. Over up here. The Southeastern College here looking to push the overs and try get a bowler to put them back into this game. Is Steve Nimbi here into the attack. But it's a lovely glance there, down to fine leg. Will it go all the way? Yes, it does. A misfield there from the fielder from Southeastern there. Ending Milan, another 4 runs there. This young man today is on fire. Southeastern College really need a break and really need a good bowling spell to get him out, because at this current rate, this young man is looking at a possible 100, yeah. That's a big shot there, but will it go all the way? Curse for catch, and unluckily he drops it. Drops the danger man coming from the boundary there. The fielder was running in to make that catch, but unfortunately, after all the hard work, dropped the catch. Those catches are always difficult to take, especially when you're running in at full pace from the boundary. But at least he saved the 4 runs there. Milan likely just took the 2. Lovely recovery there from Steve. Able to get a dot ball in the over. That's a big shot there for Milan once again. Looking for confirmation there from the umpire. It's a maximum once again. This young man, he is putting his foot to the floor, trying to get as many runs as possible in this over. Picking up the bad balls there and dispatching them all over the field. Milan is doing very well here. He's doing very well. Currently on 83. Making his way towards the 100. Milan is doing very, very well here. South Eastern College currently have no answers to this batting performance. This guy is another one. Calls for catch. But once again, the amount of time that this young man has been dropped today just goes to show that catches, in fact, do in matches. As he gets another 2 here, Southeastern College really need to work on their catching. Edge called. And yes, Southeastern College finally do have their breakthrough. Milan there edged and caught behind. Edged and caught behind the Milan on 89 runs. Very, very good ball there, bowled by Steve Nimbe. Very, very good batting performance from this young man here. Unfortunately, not able to go all the way and get 100, but 89 is a very, 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 very big score. Very good total. All batted young man. And another one. Very brilliant ball there. Absolutely brilliant there, ball there from the boys from Southeastern College. That was a lovely ball. Absolute stunner there. Brilliant ball there from David Matikinyidzi to grab the wicket of Takuza Cheza as they broke the partnership there in half. Very good response and very, 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 very good comeback here from Southeastern College. If they continue on this pudding, they can restrict Eaglesvale to 156 as the damage may have been already done, but the boys from Southeastern College digging deep here to pick up 2 scalps here. If they continue on this progression, the game could see a change. Prince Masawi on strike. Caught plum again. This is brilliant bowling here from David. Absolutely brilliant. As he takes another wicket. This boy is on fire. This boy is on fire. He is here to rejuvenate the boys, to rejuvenate Southeastern College and make a name for himself here as David Matikinyedzi. Eagles are now looking for someone to solidify and make the batting partnership stable here, to pick up where they had left off here. Once again, brilliant bowling from David Matikinyedzi. Looking to recover here and reduce the deficit that had been put up by the boys from Eaglesvale. Fortunately, they pitches that one a bit short and they sit along the ground there for 4. That's a good response there from the Eagles batsman. As they're looking to try and solidify the partnerships that they had and try build up once again what they had together. Brilliant shot there. Brilliant shot there. Another 4 here. Eaglesvale batsmen here looking to pick up the pace a little bit and score more runs and kick on from where they had left off. Skied high into the air, calls for catch, and takes the catch. Southeastern College here, looking to take some wickets here. Another wicket here for Southeastern College here, as they are bouncing back and biting back here at Eaglesvale. It's brilliant, brilliant bowling performance from this young man. Just to show testament that cricket can swing anywhere, whether you're batting or bowling. The moment you lose focus, the game can turn on its head, and the boys from Southeastern College are making that very evident and very clear. Once again, it's a brilliant. Another brilliant, brilliant ball there. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant from this young man. Brilliant, absolutely there to score the end of the game, of the first innings. Absolutely brilliant resurgence there from the boys from Southeastern College. Once again, bouncing back and making a very good bowling performance here. Trying to get themselves back into the game and not allow Eaglesvale to run over them. Once again here at the Watershed T20, would like to thank our main sponsor, Cabs, for partnering with us, making this tournament happen, as well as Believe, God Alert, Meat Grill, First Mutual, and all the other sponsors here today present.
strike betting now. Eaglesvale bowling. Let's see how the game unfolds with as we saw a first good ball to start off the over from Eaglesvale young man. Eaglesvale has a big score to defend here, and Southeastern have a lot to do. As we saw the first run of the over from an extra and a misfit from the wicketkeeper. Um, Southeastern require 11 runs and over, something that can be achievable, but it looks it is a big task. But what Eaglesville can do, I think Southeastern can be up to the challenge. Let's see how the game unfolds. As we see the fourth ball of the over, again another extra there. 4 runs in this over, all the runs from extras. As we see Ryan Dombodzuku bowling to David. Nah, that's good bowling. That's good bowling and good cricket all round. That's a good shot. However, there's still a need to lower the required run rate. So sometimes sacrifice is needed, um, and be aggressive in their batting. Otherwise, at this rate, slowly the required run rate is slowly going to go up. As we see 5 runs in this over, 4 runs from extras, no runs from the batsman. Right, David is on strike, and again he's playing sensible cricket, good cricket shots. Not sure if they're going to do to help them today, as they right. Jason Mzrabani is on strike. Southeastern are on 5 on no loss of wicket. They're playing good cricket, but like I said, they need to be more aggressive and lower the required run rate. As you can see Tabisi Sibanda doing very, very well against Jason Mzrabani. He's been bowling well, this young man. 3 dot balls so far, and no extras for the wicket. And at this rate, Southeastern is putting themselves under a lot of pressure. Not to take away anything from the good bowling from Eaglesvale, but also just sometimes you just have to be aggressive. Just try and make something out of what life deals you. That's a good shot for 4. Straight between a gap, close to mid wicket there. Yeah, That's good. Also, the bowler tried to have a violation, just a slow ball, just to see how the batsman will react. Unfortunately, that gamble didn't pay off this time. But you have to try something. You have to gamble. You never know what might happen. That was a good ball there, straight to the batsman's helmet. In an area where it's difficult to really play, you're really not sure. You go forward or you step back. But I think they were going to have a back foot shot was going to be good. As we see the medics running onto the field just to attend to the batsman whose helmet has been hit by a ball. Different team coaches are trying their very level best to call out instructions. But I think Mr. Terry, they from Eaglesvale, I think will be very pleased with the team's performance, especially with the bat. And I think you'll be happy to see what they can do with the ball and what they've done with the ball so far. 2 overs, 10 runs, run rate of 5 runs, and a required run rate of 12 runs and over. Southeastern need to push. We can see the medics trying their level best to check if the batsman is able to continue or if he has a concussion. But it's always a good sight to see when you see um, the batsman still on his feet, continuing, and that is David Matikinyize, who had that check-up from the medics after the ball has hit his helmet. Right, to resume the match, bowling our third over. Let's see if the captain will reward the opening bowler after having 5 runs from extras. Let's see what he will do. That's a good ball. Two balls, no runs in this over. The same goes for the third ball. That's good bowling. Eagles are doing their well with their bowlers. Their attack is good. Now restricting Southeastern to 12 runs in 2.4 overs. In the process, increasing the required run rate, which now sits at 12.5 per over. And also they are using the spin bowlers so that they can push the overs quickly. And then we trying to end this match whilst there's a bit of light. And they have a quick changeover, which is good. As we can see, another spinner being introduced there. Let's see how they go. But otherwise, Southeastern has a lot to do. And all this is thanks to our supporters, to our sponsors, Cabs, Mid Grill, First Mutual, Introwise, UC, Believe, Gadalet, Cabs, First Mutual. Thank you very much for the support and giving the young man opportunity to do well and showcase their talent as we continue to see some good bowling from Eaglesvale. You see the first one of the over with the wide and extra from the young man McNeil to David. Let's see if Eagles can take the catch. And that's a well taken catch. A good recovery after the first fumble. But otherwise, that's a well taken catch. I think it's now the pressure from. It's now the pressure that Southeastern now has, where they now need to put runs on the board, and now it now forces them to play big shots each and every time. It was requiring a 13 runs and over, and playing Test cricket in a T20 match is very, very, very difficult. So it now put pressure on batsmen. As we see McNeil take first wicket of the game, caught out by Munesu Guara at the covers there. Emmanuel Gudza is replacing. Is a new batsman coming on. Let's see what the young man can do. I believe he has some instructions from the coaches. And at this point, I think the instruction is very simple and clear. Let's go and chase the game. Let's go and be aggressive as batsmen. At the same time, bowlers are doing well. There was a midfield there that Southeastern College didn't utilize. I think two midfields there that Southeastern College didn't fully utilize. And that's overboard. Good third over. Sorry, good fourth over. Two runs in that over and a wicket. That's a good over. That would do well in his economy as a bowler. That's a good fifth over from the young man. Bowling very well. That's some good bowling from Dombojuku. Still keeping in pressure on the batsman. Bowling some good dot balls there, lowering his economy. That's unfortunate there, considering conceding one run on the last ball of the over, just stopping him from getting his maiden over. But otherwise, that's good. That's a good over. Because we didn't take a run-out chance there. And again, another misfield there, now costing them in one run. I think they have to be tight on their fielding, Eaglesvale. The pressure might be less for this game, but definitely there is need for them to tighten up their fielding. As the competition goes up, that can be a difference between a winning run and losing the match. That's some good bowling from Eaglesvale, putting on the pressure on batsmen. That's the second wicket for Eaglesvale. For Eaglesvale, I think they are doing very well bowling from the captain there. 2 wickets down, 17 runs, 5.3 overs gone. Pressure is on the batsmen now. Losing wickets, a big target to chase, and good bowling to worry about. Let's see if Southeastern still have it in them to fight. A misfield there from the wicket keeper. Unfortunately, going all the way for a 4 runs. That's 4 runs from the by there. What an unfortunate way to start the over. Good ball from the bowler. A midfield from the wicket keeper. Another southeastern wicket gone. 6 overs. That's good bowling from Eaglesvale, from the young man McGray. And Southeastern still have a lot to do with the required run rate now going up to 17 runs in over. However, they pick a quick single, and that midfield now we were talking about earlier. The pickup and the throw was a bit low. I think Eagles will need to tighten up their fielding. That is some still good bowling from Eaglesville. The Southeastern are under a lot of pressure there. I think they could do all with a bit of more aggression. That's a good big shot, but now it's up in the air. Let's see what can do. Another midfield there, dropped catch, and Southeastern College capitalized there, running. And surely the pressure is on from the Southeastern to do a lot with the bat. That is a good catch, taken by the first slip there. It's unfortunate for Southeastern colleges. They keep dropping wickets. And at the moment, we thank our sponsors, Meat Grill, First Mutual, Intro Believe, UC's, First Mutual, Brother Led, for making this tournament a success and giving the boys a platform to really flourish, develop, interact, and just come together on a good weekend, enjoy the sport. As you see the sun setting, but we are just in the early hours of the tournament. There's more cricket to play tomorrow. with the as the teams fight for placements in their various groups and qualify for the semi-finals. R- That's a good shot from Southeastern, splitting the covers there. But also, again, that's good fielding from Eaglesvale, preventing a boundary there. That's good cricket all over. All around, good cricket. And the umpire just signaled a short run, unfortunately. So that's a bit of a problem for the Eaglesville, for the Southeastern College guys. If they try very much to chase down the target, requiring now 22 runs and over. But that's a good single picked up by Southeastern College. We have 6 overs to go. And Southeastern are on 28 runs with 5 wickets lost and 5 wickets in hand. Southeastern College, 29 runs, 6 wickets down, 10 overs bowled, requiring 26 runs to win. Currently scoring 3 runs. Currently scoring 3 runs and over. As we see, some 10 overs gone. Southeastern on 29 runs. Lost 6 wickets. That's another wicket gone. 29 runs for 7. Bravery Murove out. Tinotinda Magure bowling.
Yes? No, he can't. He's just there to replace to go to team Amkati. Amkati means we never cricket. Hit! 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 Edeba 30, my play. Wanapusha bora hilo. Bowling Prince.